Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I'm working with a ThinkBook 16. This will be the Gen 7 Intel model. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your speakers. So first thing, power down your computer, make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip our computer over to access our bottom case screws. Now you have 9 screws in the bottom case, 4 on the bottom of my screen, 3 on the top, and 2 on either side in the middle. The middle screws and these top screws do not actually come out of the bottom case, so don't worry if they stay in. Once your screws are up, you're going to take a small flat pry tool. It's generally best to start near the back edges, the back corners of your computer. You're going to slowly, gently pry the bottom case up from the rest of your computer. Be careful not to put your pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Keep it on the edge, go nice and slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any upgrade or replacement parts for this specific model computer, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and it will be a list of all those tools and supplies that I use and the upgrade and replacement parts for this specific model computer. This is the battery right down here near the bottom of my screen. The battery plug is up here and it's slightly underneath this shield, so you can gently peel this off very easily, and that'll get you at that plug a little easier. The battery screws down with these 5 screws near the red arrows, and if you want to unplug it, you would pull this plug to the left out of that port. Now, it's generally best to not pull on wires or cables if at all possible in a computer, to just pull on the plug, but this plug was hard to get a grip on, so I had to end up grabbing it right here near the tape and gently, slowly wiggling it out of that port, being as careful as I could not to damage those wires. To the left of my screen, you have this L-shaped speaker here. It's connected by these wires that's threaded down here under your touchpad to the right-hand speaker, and this plugs into the motherboard right here. Now, this plug has a grip on either side, so you can easily use your nails or a pry tool to wiggle that out of that port without damaging the wires by pulling on them. These speakers are not actually screwed down. If you notice, they're just held on by these orange rubber washers over these posts for sound insulation. So to get those up, you can easily just wiggle those right off. I will try to have replacement speaker options for you below in the description in that list I mentioned, with all of the tools, supplies, and replacement parts for this model computer. And I guess while you're in the computer, I can point this out. Up here, this is your RAM. You see 2 RAM ports and only 1 RAM stick. RAM is a huge part of your computer's speed and performance, so there's a lot of room left to upgrade this RAM in your computer. If you want help on how to do that, check out the video that'll pop up when this one's done. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.